I'm only going to make this one time, one video. Yeah, it's about cutting off your communication. Like, I opened that up a little bit when I was messing with it with this, cleaning it. Yeah, see, it doesn't, like I said, it doesn't have to be on. It's hard to film this and do it at the same damn time. Damn it, it pisses me off. Yeah, they cut the feed and I'm having anger. It must be, it's like a withdrawal from some kind of a, I don't know, chemical or something. I can't even get that in the fucking, there. As I split this open, see, inside, yeah. I don't see any copper in there though. I think it's still actually functional. But yeah, see that bright? Yeah, that's it's madness. I'm gonna clean that. See, I don't know what's in these. Do they have any copper inside of these? Anyway, the point is, cutting off your communication, putting shit on your motherboard, putting shit on the bottom of your screen on my computer, so it sucks it up through the brand new CPU. That's what happened to my last computer. I found out that it had that yellowish poison shit slathered all over the outside of it and inside of it too, more than likely. But there's no sense checking it since it died a year or so ago. But yeah, and before, yeah, that's my point. I don't see any copper there. Do you guys see? There may be, but I don't see it. That's a lot of. I don't think it's going to hurt anything to touch it now. But I started cleaning that, and that little bitty seam, which was a seam like that, just split open because it disintegrates anything it touches. I mean, it disintegrates metal badly because it's acidic, the nature of it. And when I was keeping this knife by the bed, I've cleaned it. It was all over this again, and it really fucked it up. And it's a good old fighting knife, so I don't really give a damn. I'm gonna keep this one, probably. Yeah, I like this one. This little knife is more effective than the big fantasy knife I sold to Green Sage that ended up getting slathered a little bit. And this is the original sheath for it. And if you don't catch whatever this shit is quick enough, I've cleaned these off, but I have to clean them again. It was inside of there. It may still be to some degree. Cleaned it out as best I could. But if you don't, yeah, see, it's still, it gets that shit that stuff under the ocean gets after it's been under the ocean for like 1,000 years, 2,000 years. It gets what's called bronze rot, things that are made of brass, bronze, copper derivatives. Yeah, see, I gotta clean that. That's what happens if you don't catch it in time. It disintegrates shit. It disintegrates steel. It doesn't do steel this way. I mean, it gets the gangrene shit on it, or it turns it black. Usually it turns it black, or that, and then it turns black. With this copper, brass, bronze, it does this and stays that color. That's why I wear that cross. That cross was covered in it, and that's why I wear it. And the other cross, the bone cross, was as well. It looked all shiny, plasticky, brand new. It's like I haven't had enough sense to do this for days. This shit's been laying out for days. I've been meaning to do it all week, but there's some people working next door, and they must have cut the shit off. The feed, I mean the gas that makes you dumber than a rock. You can't do shit. It's even difficult to do simple fucking tasks in the apartment during the course of your day, let alone check your bills or do anything else. And like, yeah, I'm gonna leave so they can come in here and cover my shit again. I'm gonna have to start leaving. I'm gonna have to. This was the case I was keeping it in. I was keeping it in this case. I've cleaned that again. Gotta watch it though, because this will happen to it. And I'm gonna find the video of this knife that was pristine. I've already cleaned the blade. It was all over the blade. See how it's discolored? Well, that was all nice and shiny. Just about perfect. I was gonna sell it. I'm still gonna sell it, I think. But it needs to be cleaned. Again, they just got the top side. See how it's on one side and not the other. Well, it is on the other on there, I guess. But yeah, if you don't catch it quickly enough, I guess I'm kind of rambling here, but I've been meaning to do this all week, and finally, they really cranked up the sex part of it today, man. I was dumber than a rock and hornier than a two-peckered billy goat, if you catch what I'm saying. Now I'm sweating. That's something else that happens. Either you chill when they turn some of it off, you get the chills, and you don't sweat. There's another symptom. I think I failed to mention that one. Now I'm sweating. Now my brain is starting to activate, really getting activated. But it's not going to last, because as soon as they start pumping whatever, and they have a variety of chemicals they pump through from next door. It's not just one or two. It's a fucking variety. I'm going to find the other video of this. I think I trailed off of when this knife, just a few months ago, was in tip-top shape, as it has been for decades, until living here with me. Poor thing. And no, it's not me. It's external forces beyond my control. Anyway, I think I've rambled enough video out, and you're getting the idea. If you've seen any of the previous videos, you know exactly what I am talking about. If not, even if you have and you misinterpreted those, or you're just a dumbass, then yeah, and you're a future target for something like this to happen to, and you wouldn't even know what the hell was going on. I didn't for a long time, and I was exposed to something similar to it once before, and even still. Of course, you got to realize too, when you're being gassed from next door and not realizing it, they can do all kinds of shit to you. And it's like CIA type shit, where they gas you, they make your heart go super fast, or they give you something that depresses you, they give you something that makes your dick harder than a rock for hours on end, or half hard for days, just to see what your reaction is, especially the one with the heart, the racing heart thing. Yeah, just they have people that watch you from, well, other apartments here, yeah, within visual range. Well, obviously. Sounds like something the CIA would do, except these aren't CIA. No, not at all.